Matthew's head hits every tree. Corey laughs, he's wild and free. One's up high, one's down low. Best of friends, that's how it goes. Matthew's tent's a giant show. Corey's snug with room to grow. Tree branches slap him, ducks his face. Corey walks like it's open space. Tall and small, they make a team. Different heights, the perfect dream. Mountain trails or forest scenes. Together they're the camping kings. Matthew fetches things so high. Corey's sneaky, ain't gonna lie. Both on bikes, they ride the trails. One's a giraffe, one's chasing tails. Matt's got the sky, Corey's got the ground. Side by side, they mess around. Tall tales told by campfire light. One's towering, one's out of sight. Tall and small, they make a team. Different heights, the perfect dream. Mountain trails or forest scenes. Together they're the camping kings.
Oh, shit. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, geez, I didn't realize it was starting. Oh, hi, hey, guys. Hey, everybody. What's going on? Guys, it's the October live. I don't even know what month it is. Nope, that's the wrong background music. My ADHD's pinging, guys. I don't know why. Couldn't imagine. We'll get to it. I got it. Hey everybody. Welcome to the October Live. It's it's the October Live. Guys, I can't focus on anything. This shouldn't surprise literally any of you. Let's see, who's here? We've got Mighty V360 who's watching and not joining, so I've got to entertain you solo. Boring. Viewers dropped to 0. My Motorcycle Adventures, who I now owe motorcycle adventure to. Oh look, I'm here. Critter Moto's here. Sideways Stan. John's here. Hey John, buddy, you got to get me some of that delicious Yingling, or I could take a trip down to get some. I talk like I have all this free time to go on these adventures. I'm just gonna plan them. Solder Pro 1's here. Microwavy. He's not a student anymore, so this is fine. This is a fine situation. What's up, guys? Hello. Hi. So, hold on, I gotta just a little here. Headroom's important. Guys, I got a fucking Norton Expedition. It's right there. I did it. And the deal that I got on this thing, oh, let's talk about it. So as I'm sure we're all aware, hold on, I gotta give it space in the frame here. I've been obsessively researching for months, as those who know me are aware. The group chat is full of Husqvarna Norton Expedition for sale posts here and there and this and that, and I had planned, I found a 23 that was very well kitted out down in Texas with like 1,400 miles for 10 grand. And I was set. I was ready. I was going to make a big old trip and was ready to go. And then somebody put a deposit on it. And I was like, damn. So looking around, and what is today? Thursday? Yeah, Monday, because they were closed. Monday, I find an ad from Seattle Used Bikes, which, by the way, if you are looking for a used motorcycle because, by the way, used, we'll get there. Used. If you're looking for a used motorcycle in the Seattle area, I had such a pleasant experience with these people. Everybody was super nice, and it was just pleasant. There was no pressure. There was not. It was just good. It was solid. So I can. Oh, hey, Moist. I can 100% recommend Seattle Used Bikes. Really enjoyed that buying experience. Anyways, this listing pops up, and it's for a 2024 Husqvarna Norton Expedition, used with 1.3 miles. The guy who bought it, I assume he must have bought it while it was still like in the crate at the dealership. Like they hadn't set it up. So he bought it, they assembled it. He trailers this thing home. It sits in a garage for a year. The battery dies. He decides he has too many motorcycles, trailers the dead battery motorcycle to Seattle Used Bikes to sell. Because they do consignment. So it literally, he didn't even write, he like how, when you get a new bike, how are you not going to take it out and like go for like even just a trip around your neighborhood, right? Like nothing. No, literally never wrote it. And so I paid $12,000 for a literally brand new Husqvarna Norton Expedition. Legally titled as used. So super happy with how this played out. And now I got one. It's right here. I'm real excited. Boy says, did you buy more internet? This seems way higher res than 480p. I think you just found the quality button finally. Guys, what are we going to talk about? I don't have anything planned. I'm going to be honest with you. This is going to be a real cluster of an episode. I do want to talk about one thing, and I should have queued it up, but I was busy trying to figure out how to get everything done and make my stupid intro work. Let me make sure my background's right. That's that. Okay. Rider Magazine 2025 Motorcycle of the Year. I want to talk about this real quick. I'm so annoyed about this. Okay, so I don't know if any of you keep tabs on the motorcycle media world, but there is pretty popular. No, I don't want to subscribe. There's a pretty popular outlet called Rider Magazine. They've been around for a long time. And this year, as they do every year, share screen. Guys, did I mention I got an expedition? As they do every year, they pick their motorcycle of the year. Let's talk about the contenders, which I have my own thoughts, but we're just going to be brief here, right? So BMW R 1300 RT, CF Moto 450 CLC. That's part of my own thoughts. We'll come back. Harley Davidson Heritage Classic, Honda NT 1100 DCT, Indian Chieftain Power Plus. I don't know. I don't care. KTM 390 Adventure R, which I know certain people in the chat don't agree, but I really think solid contender as an intro bike to get people into riding. For $7,000, not bad. Royal Enfield Gorilla 450. Suzuki DR4S. Triumph Speed Triple 1200 RS. And the Yamaha YZF R9. Now, these are the finalists. These are the ones that did not win. What did win is the Can-Am Canyon Red Rock. Why? Like, why? So they go through this whole thing about how it's getting people into the open rider space, and if you get into the comments, which is hilarious, everybody's like, it's not a motorcycle, and they're like, we go by the California definition of anything with a, what does he say? Hold on, because the writer guy. Yeah, here we go. We knew choosing a three-wheeler as motorcycle of the year would be controversial. We agree with the definition set forth in the California Vehicle Code. A motorcycle is a motor vehicle that has a seat or saddle for the use of the rider and is designed to travel on not more than three wheels in contact with the ground. Okay, but here it is. We selected the Canyon Red Rock not only because of its design and features, but because Can-Am's three-wheel platform has brought more than 300,000 people into the world of open-air riding. May not agree with our choice, blah, 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 blah. I couldn't help myself. I have a comment in here. But, like, what you're saying, and here's why I'm pissed off about it. This is what I want to discuss. Yeah. John Ringo says they probably donated the most to the magazine. I did point out that it definitely seems like half-assed attempt at advertising. What frustrates me in this decision the most is that they're saying this does anything any of those bikes can do better. And I guarantee you nothing about this, any one of these features, off-road, speed, road tendencies, any of that stuff, maybe possibly road tendencies for like comfort, because it's fucking three wheels. But nothing about it is like more capable than anything else on this list. Like by definition, I guess really, if you're gonna look at that stupid Can-Am, well, not really, because this is a road bike, so that doesn't even, those two can't even go head to head. I don't know. It's just shitty. I was just mad about it. So I wanted to bitch for a second about it on the live to you guys and get your thoughts. Yeah. Here's the thing. I'm not against the idea of like a trike winning it by definition, because there's a lot of reasons why people literally can't or feel unsafe riding a motorcycle, two wheels. So I'm not going to disparage the three-wheeled thing, but it's not a motorcycle of the year. Like, what are we talking about? Just ridiculous. Anyways, yeah, it's better than a Harley. Wait, Owen's not in here. We can't make fun of Harleys yet. Critter, we got to save those comments. It's perfect for the rock garden crash, he says. Yeah, if anybody could crash it, it would definitely be Crashy Moto. That's it. That was my one topic, guys. We gotta pull through because the ADHD is really rare, and I spent all day doing this, and spent about 8 hours in traffic accumulatively from what 4, 3, 2, 2. I left at 2 yesterday. Went down to Rainier to go visit old Navy buddy. So we were up late drinking beers and reminiscing about fonder times of lore, whatever. So I'm struggling, guys, but you know, it's live and I'm committed to you guys and to this. Has anyone test road here? No, I'm gonna go with probably hard no. I would definitely be willing to. You know, it's funny. I was actually kind of thinking about seeing if I could get my hands on one for like a week, but I guarantee you Can-Am's probably going to tell me to kick rocks. So I'm going to try. We'll see. Okay, what I miss? What's in the comments? First mods for the Nordy. Oh yeah, by the way, it's its official name. He's got his own Instagram. Nordy the 901. I'm just going to tag it so that I can easily find all of my photos related to my Husqvarna when I want to show people things. But, you know, clever way to organize your stuff. Just tag instead of double posting. First mods, basic stuff. I'm going to get actual bar guards. I think at Sherbis I can get 30% off through Expert Voice, which is a website that you go on and you can register to get discounts if you agree to review. If you are a veteran, you just get... you get to sign up. You don't have to be affiliated with anybody. So I might look at the Cherbis bar guards and see handguards, see what those prices are. But those double takes, although I don't hate these round mirrors. I was not very sure about them when I first looked at them. But riding with them, not terrible. Surprisingly not terrible. Eventually, I gotta figure out where things are. New luggage racks and new bags. Husqvarna gives you these little cute, teeny tiny side bags, but they also give you racks that are exactly the shape of the bag, so they're pretty much useless for anything else. So that's on the list. Tires, probably May of next year. I'm going to commute like a motherfucker on this, so I'm going to wear these Scorpion STR Rallies down. They're not terrible, but they're not great. I had a set of them on the Twin. So, definitely something a little chunkier. Luggage options. I think I'm going to go to Moscow. I don't know yet, guys. I don't know about luggage options yet. There's a few things that I'm eyeballing. Critter Moto has Westwind Moto, I think Westwind something is a luggage maker. And I really like what they're putting out. So I'm gonna look at those. We'll see. I don't think I can run twats. Oh, I got to throw the comments on the screen. Hold on, guys. Told you it's all over the place. I don't have Mighty V360 to keep me in line. I don't know if I'm gonna go with the twats because these are tubeless tires, which means I got to learn about setting beads on the trail with tubeless tires. So I have a new tire changing skill to learn. But I also don't think the weight rating is quite... I don't think it's quite heavy enough to support a full-size bike. I think the Tusquay Point Adventure tires, in case anybody's wondering what I'm talking about, I think those are rated for more like the 501, which is still back there, by the way. It's back there. So yeah, maybe. I don't know. I got lots to figure out. Solder Pro, Norden versus KLR. They're not in the same anything. They are both technically, well, the KLR is technically a dual sport. This damn near weighs, this is 40 pounds heavier than a KLR. And better in every goddamn way. 95 horsepower and 76 foot-pounds of torque, if I'm not mistaken, I think, is my situation here. Yeah, they're on opposite sides of the adventure bike room, I think is the easiest way to put it. Motos, yeah, but guys, Motos are just fucking expensive. I am thinking about Mitos. Mitos. They have an EO7. That's like a 70-30 though. But realistically, I'm going to be doing a lot of pavement and a lot of big adventures. So I like to find like a 60-40, 70-30, 60-40. Yeah, like a 60-40 or a 50-50 to throw on this. But I am going to be doing a lot of commuting. 76 miles each way to work when I finally go back to work. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of commuting miles. So I don't want to throw something super duper knobby and just be wearing out an expensive tire. So we'll see. EO7 Trail Plus, that's a newer one. But that is built on, yes, the platform that I was thinking about back in the days of the Twin that I was looking at getting for that. So that's definitely on the table, and they're not terribly priced last I looked. My motorcycle adventure says Henley Begins. What are Henley Begins bags? Let's look. Henley Begins, his favorite choice. Oh, which makes sense because you were in Japan for a while. This is in Japanese. HenleyBegins.com/bag. Google Translate English. There we go. Okay. Guys, let's have a look. Shop with me. And there we go. Okay. What are we looking at? Seat bag, saddle bag. Do they have like a good soft side bag? Let's say long touring. Oh, yeah. Okay. Interesting. So these would be the move. Also, if anybody's wondering, and I'm sure you're not at this point, but the trailer does not fit the hollow axle on this. The rod that slides through the hollow axle is too small. So another round of retrofitting is in order. We're going to figure it out and make it work. These aren't bad. Are they waterproof? My motorcycle adventures? Because that's going to be a big contender. Increased capacity, blah, blah, blah. Reading quickly. Customizing service. I don't see that it says waterproof. It's not heat resistant, I'll tell you that much. Why isn't it? Oh, sorry guys. I was on a whole new damn page. Told you ADHD, it's raging. Yeah, so, okay. So this is what we're looking at. But it doesn't say they're waterproof. Belongings. For these items. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about waterproofedness. But it is not heat resistant. So, don't set them on fire. Retro with a bushing, use existing bolt. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm going to talk to my guy who 3D printed me the bushings that I have now and see if we can just add an insert that slides into the hollow axle and then run the bar through that. Oh, they come with covers. Oh, okay, that's not so bad. Never, ever, ever, ever hard cases. Even for sure, I just don't want to buy two sets. If somebody gave me a free set of side panniers, I'd run those on the street all day. I love hard cases for road riding, but never, ever, ever am I going to spend the money when I be doing off-road and stuff. super duper dangerous. Yeah, I know. Mota's Adventure Tubeless, 20,000 kilometers for $20,000. But I mean, you're paying good money because it's a good tire. I do just want to be clear. I don't want to pay that much money for a tire. I did not actually look at it, guys. I think it's shopping with Tall Man is what we're doing this evening. I'm feeling the vibe that this might be an hour and a half live. I don't think we're getting to a full 2 hours. I don't think I can keep myself entertained for 2 hours this evening. I still have to go through and learn the menu and read the owner's manual, and I'm vibing, guys. Oh, look at this thing. Oh, hey, guys, look at this. Hey, look at this. $80, 20% off. My Motorcycle Adventures sent me this earlier, I think today, but I haven't looked at it yet. A little double burner stove that folds up. That's pretty dope. That'd be kind of big for a side bag, but depending on like how you're packing, I mean, that's a big ass burner too. This would be cool if you're doing like a big group camp, or if you had a trailer. Mighty V360. If you're doing a big group camp and you had a trailer and you wanted to cook for everybody, this would be a great thing for somebody like that to buy. Prime Day deal, $80. And it runs on anything. Perfect outdoor cooking solutions. Maintenance affording, built to last, 2 burners. Does it say what you can, what type of fuel it runs on? Is it just propane? My Motorcycle Adventures. Waiting on you. I don't know. I don't see it. Specification, copper, yeah, that one, yeah. Isobutane, yeah, that. What he said. Yeah, Corey, imagine what a guy could do with that. Solder Pro, that's what I was talking about with the trailer. We got to find some retrofitting things because there's a bar that goes through the hollow axle of the rear wheel, and it's set up for the 501, both with bushings, because I bought it used, so it was made for a BMW 1300, so it's got a big wide mounting whatever. So we put some bushings in and shaved the thing itself, the bar, to fit through the axle of the 501, but I don't think, even had we not shaved it down, it wouldn't fit this. This is big. I'm actually going to reach out to, what is his name? Not Ben, not Jeremy. Joel. Joel is the owner of Kit Moto, who makes the Surepacks trailers. And I've talked to him a few times about a few different things. So I'm going to reach out to him and see if this is typically a connection plate or if he has a separate axle for the big ones. Because if he has a separate axle, there's no way I can retrofit that. So we're going to have to do like bushings with inserts into the axle to hold the stability. We'll figure it out. It's going to be dope. Yeah, going to test ride. No, probably not. No. He says just around the parking lot. That's how everything goes wrong. I am going to use it Saturday for all of I have to teach an intermediate motorcycle class Saturday. And I'm now running it solo, which is a bummer. Solder Pro is actually supposed to be there. But if we have 8 or less students, it's a one instructor situation, which means I have to set all my own cones up, which sucks. And then do demo rides. I'm going to do all the demo rides on this. Mainly because, 2 things. One, it shows students anything that we're telling you to do, you can do on a big giant bike too, because it looks big. It's not really that heavy. And 2, it'll be a good chance for me to learn the weight of this bike doing a bunch of slow speed maneuvering. So it's gonna get some fun slow speed stuff in this weekend. I have that on the GX. Takes up a third of the space for Coleman Crew. No wind protection, though. I feel like that would be an easy thing to add on, though. Wind protection? I mean, you just fashion up a little fold flat metal thing and just pop that up around it, right? Yeah. I don't know what I'm talking about. It sounds easy if you just say it sounds easy, right, guys? What are you guys doing? What's plans? Everybody done with riding? Anybody got any trips coming up? I gotta invent a trip now because I want to go somewhere and do something that's so far away. It's definitely gonna be an hour and a half live, guys. I don't have the kazoo. I don't have a kazoo, so double. Yeah, I'm definitely, if it's not freezing the night before, I'm commuting. I'm back to it. I'm super excited. Oh, Crashy says maybe BDR. Which BDR, Crashy? Where are you going? Yeah. That's the only downside, which is like 0.5%. It's the only downside in this situation is that I got to go through the break-in period. So, bummer. But that's fine. We'll knock that out pretty quick. A few long days of just going, doing back roads. Catch those fair weather days. He says he's going to Glacier National Park next week. It is beautiful up there. Crash says Oregon BDR. Crashy, are you Oregon based? I don't remember where you are based out of. My brain for a second said Canadian, and I'm like, no, I don't think that's right. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's gonna be real chilly. But beautiful. Going from the parking spot in the front yard to the parking spot in the rear yard. Getting those feet in, putting those feet down, because they're not miles. Well, you're in meters, so putting those meters down, that still sounds the same as putting those miles in. Putting those centimeters in? What are we talking about, guys? No. This was an issue they corrected in 2023. Question is, Husqvarna being basically KTM, sort of. It's different, though. It's just very intricately different. It's the same thing, same engine. Yes, in 2022, they had a shit ton of issues. They corrected this in 2023 and refused to, like, acknowledge it, except for quiet little... But it's, yeah, no, it's good. I have obsessively researched this. 2024's, I have yet to find any real issues. Every once in a while, apparently the cruise control doesn't quite engage right, and you have to just cancel it and restart it. Big deal. That's it. That's what I found is the big deal. Although the cruise control is a huge deal. So excited about that. It's so stupid. Such a stupid thing to be excited about. It's going to be great. Hit the Thanksgiver on Monday. Thanksgiver's on Monday? Is that a thing? Is that really on Monday? This Monday? Guys, it might be pee time already. Yeah, cold tonight. During the day, it's gonna be great. All right, guys, it's already there. I've been drinking a lot of water all day. It's Tall Man Takes Break Time. Look at this beautiful bike while I go pee.
Tall Man Moto on the screen, Livestream high, an internet king. Suddenly he needs a quick escape. Bathroom break, can't wait, mate. Keyboard clacking, motorcycle chat. Audience waiting, where's he at? A cup of coffee, too much to drink. Now the viewers left to think. Tall Man Moto, where'd you go? Bathroom break, the show is slow. All the fans are left alone. Come back soon, don't roam. Comments flow return at last. Tall Man Moto, flush and wash. Live stream now, back on the dash. He's back, folks, with a grin.
Nailed it.
Sorry for the wait, he says.
Nailed the
with a
timing.
spin.
I don't say sorry for the wait. I had to pee and I went pee. I'm sorry for the wait. So part of the problem too. So I went to. I'm talking about pee. Went to Costco and I grabbed this 30-pack beer. I was like, oh, all right, dope. Got home. It's fucking non-alcoholic, guys. So I've been trying to just kind of tuck those away during the day because I'm never going to actually take them back to Costco to get my money back. Realistically, never going to happen. So now I have to drink these non-alcoholic beers, which aren't beers, but they actually don't taste bad. So I can day drink without actually day drinking. But what fun is that? I know. The point is I bought them, so I have to drink them because they're here now and I'm never going to get my money back. So I'm drinking those before I start real drinking, and then it really makes me have to pee. This is the situation. This is what you tuned in to listen to. I'm sorry. PJ Adventure Moto's here. Hi, buddy. I am surprised that they're not terrible. It just actually just tastes like an IPA. So, not bad. What are we going to talk about? Mighty V360, you are not here. You still have to throw out ideas for me to talk about. Because I'm too ADHD today, guys. It's one of the few lives that I legit did not prepare for at all. Which is not my normal MO. I normally have a nice list. Let's see. You know what? I know what we could do. Well, he's coming up with ideas. I'm just going to hop over here to my good buddy ChatGPT. I'm doing a live right now and have nothing to talk about. Help. Let's see what it says. What's everybody riding right now or dreaming about? Oh, no, that turns out that didn't work. Anybody have a rough idea how much it costs to replace a laptop display? I could ask ChatGPT since I'm here. Does it cost to... This one's going down as a solid live. Laptop display. The answer is, according to ChatGPT, standard non-touch display on a mid-range laptop, typical cost $100 to $200. There you go. Oh, if it's a MacBook, it's $300 to $800 plus. He does have a Mac, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, I also am, because I did not get to snow drive in my Subaru nearly enough last year. Real mad about it. Chromebook, bam. $100 to $200. ChatGPT says. With the citations being New York Computer Help, I don't know what that is, and iPhone repair for less. Neither of those sources seem horribly reliable, but that's where it's getting its information. Yeah, you may as well just buy a new Chromebook. Yeah, that is, yes. Oh yeah, guys. TourTech registration opens November 1st. Good move, Solder. Guys, my computer keeps making noises out of the laptop, even though everything is set to route through the headphones. I don't know how to feel about that. It's very annoying. Let's pop over and see what the pricing is for TourTech. That's constructive and on target, on brand, on topic. That's all of TourTech. TourTech Rally 2026. Oh yeah, there we go. There's a great on topic question. Is everybody planning on going again next year? Am I speaking in Tour Tech? I don't know. I need to email them and see if they want me to do it again. Blah blah blah. Is this not? Is there's not? No, there's not. About rally made for adventure. Register here. This is 2025. Okay, well, it's not open yet, but I wanted to see how much it was, so we don't know. Hide current comment. Oh, Gliffy 2026 tickets available to the public February 1st. Pay channel members and pay patrons get them November 1st. Oh, fuck, November 1st. Shit. Fuck ass. I don't know if I can afford that. I was really banking on. What did we do it last year? Did we do it January 1st? Really bumping them up. But I gotta get up there with the. Oh, you're doing 2 this year though, aren't you? Chris, you've got a link. Come promote it. As if nobody here doesn't know. It's a lot of fun, guys. BJ says undecided thus far. I'm assuming that's in relation to Tour Tech. No, I'm taking that to Gliffy this year. Next year. I'm gonna cruise control my ass all the way up the island, and it's gonna be great. Yeah, two big. Well, you know what? You know what we should do while we're just going places. Hello. There it goes. Okay, so let's talk about available Gliffies this year. For anybody that doesn't know, we have expanded options. All right, so he's got a big old situation going on. If you want to go to Belize, it's unbelievable. You can do that January 24th of 2026. That's like right up and around the corner. Okay, well, that's it. That's all. Where are the other ones, Chris? I was ready to talk about all of them. Point is, he's got minis next year, and we didn't even make that far. I told you guys it's really raging today. Sorry about it. Yeah, Belize. It's unbelievable. There's a lot next year. Minis, 2 main events, which are delightful. Really, really, really incredible riding. Amazing people. Just a real freaking heckin' darn of a time. If you haven't gone to a Get Lost Find Yourself yet, I'm telling you, worth it. So it's good. It's good stuff. Am I taking the Norden to Tour Tech? I don't know yet. Tour Tech's close enough that falls under 501 territory, really. So 501 will probably go to Tour Tech. This is going to be every once in a while, probably weekend, going out and off-roading and playing. I'm going to have to prioritize that for a while because I got to get comfortable back on a big bike now that I have a higher skill set. So I got to get into that. So it will be the primary focus for off-roading for a while. But I see it as getting to do like long weekends, like going to friggin' Idaho or Montana or down to Oregon or I do kind of want to take it on the Olympic Peninsula loop. I feel like that would be a good break-in, get to know you situation. But commuting, pavement fun. I miss doing like day rides and just crushing miles on pavement and just having a time. But I just don't want to put that kind of mileage on a 501 because I have to do the friggin' oil changes every 1,200 miles and the maintenance requirements are just so much higher. And I've changed oil every 8,000 miles on this. So I'll probably do it every 6. But it's just great. It's going to be great. Anyways, guys, we have a special guest. Fucking finally. I'm struggling over here. Hey, buddy.
You're doing fine, Matt. It's okay.
Tell us all about the Get Lost options, because there's a
Can you-
shit ton next year. Corey and I are
is
going to
everything?
a mini.
Yeah. Audio's good. First time doing it on my phone. So
Yeah, you sound great.
okay, yeah, we're just finishing the dinner there. So I thought I'd hop in and try and clarify this. So yes, the minis starting in April, and we'll do April, May, potentially June. Last year, or sorry, this year we did 2 minis. This year we're looking to do 3, 4, maybe more. So we'll see how it goes. We have Bold Knight completely on board to support us, and it's a matter of Living Forest getting their dates hammered down and our dates hammered down. So we'll get that all organized. Where are you? Right, you're back there somewhere. So it doesn't matter. Yeah, and then in January, of course, Gliffy Belize is available and up and running. That's pretty awesome. And then September, August 27th is the first Gliffy year ender. Then the following weekend is the second Gliffy year ender. So we're doing 2 back-to-back. Then tickets, like I said in the comments, are available for the general public Feb 1. The reason why they're going to be available for Feb 1 is because we're doing the Vancouver Motorcycle Show in January as well, again this year. So we'll have a booth set up, an information booth, and we'll be raffling off. There'll be a draw to enter an admission. So I have to wait to sell the tickets till basically Feb 1 to get the excitement going and all that jazz, right? So yeah.
For anybody who doesn't know, he also runs a full-time construction company.
That's what I'm still in work clothes here.
I'm gonna try and grab a beer without taking my headphones off. Let's see how this goes, guys.
Oh, look out! There goes your mic.
It's probably fine. It's probably fine. It's because the headphones are attached to it. Okay, there we go. And we're coming back. And over the light. And over the light. There we go. Okay. Properly stashed and ready now. I think I nailed that situation. Thank you. What the hell was I saying?
You did.
Oh, yeah. Full-time fucking job and running this situation.
Yeah.
To be fair, you don't do it alone. And I only say that because Kevin and Summer deserve all the credit in the world as well.
That's
They're
right.
both amazing.
Yep.
But yeah, you're a freaking busy guy. And this is really taking off. And it's so exciting to see. I'm so excited to do a mini and extra now. Oh, wait, what happened? Oh, no. Oh, that's me because it's... Okay.
Oh.
I got panicked because it's not in the... You guys have to see it. Look, it's still there.
Yeah, you need to come to the mini for sure. You'll like it.
The mini's going to be so easy too.
You'll like it.
Just right there in Nanaimo.
Yeah, and it's right there, right off the ferry. You're done. And no better way to start an event than an excellent steak dinner. So like we start off with steak dinner from the Bold Knight and then go riding and you really haven't ridden around this area so much, the Nanaimo area so much. So there's a lot of lakes and a lot of rivers and lots to see and do as well. So yeah, it'll be pretty good.
It's gonna be great.
Pretty good. And the thing about the minis, because they're so close, they really are, more attainable by more people because it is literally just a weekend, just boop, boop, and away you go.
It's not difficult to get up there. From down here. Up to Nanaimo in 5-6 hours.
Yeah, the only tough part is the April one. You potentially could run into snow in some of the higher elevations if you're crossing. Like, say, if you're coming from Alberta and stuff, you probably wouldn't be making an April one. That's why we're thinking about going right into June as well to just trying to make it more available for everybody, right? So yeah.
Hey,
that's it.
Hey, thanks for popping in.
Okay, I'm gonna go and finish my dinner.
Okay, love you. Bye.
Hey, that's a nice bike behind you.
Hey, look at that.
I'm super stoked for you. Super happy for you. Congratulations.
Here it is. Ooh. Oh, I could just touch it and then it's easier to point. Anyways, yeah. I'm stoked.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. So yeah, you should sign up for one of the many Gliffy options because the riding up on Vancouver Island is delightful. So come on, guys, let's all go. it is a beautiful interaction because, oh, hold on, we'll do that and then we'll come back. That's why I put the comment on the screen. Yeah, dude, Chris is the best. That's right. I forgot about this, Moist. Thank you. It needs to go in my calendar. It probably is in my calendar. That is end of May, first weekend of June. What would be Giant Loop? We are planning on doing the Olympic Peninsula. So yes, that is on my to-do still. That's the official plan for that weekend. And I'm saying it multiple times so that when it shows up next year, everybody's planning and ready for it and it's on their calendars and nobody says, oh, I didn't know. Group chat. Yeah, Ozempic. The Ozempic Peninsula. He's making a funny weight loss pill joke. Although I find the weight of the 390 to be class leading. This is a boil over from our group chat, in case anybody's wondering. You'll see in about 5 to 7 seconds, I'm sure he'll chime in about the weight of the 390. And everybody will know what we're talking about. We had May 27th to 31st, right? Okay, let me look. Hold on. Now we're officially doing planning things. It would be... Oh, look. It is in there. ADV Pulse Loop. 27th to the 31st. Correct. I knew it was in there. Nothing sideways, Stan? Nothing about the excellent, your beliefs on how it's the best weight in its class as an adventure bike? Sideways Stan says he loves how good the weight of the 390 is. And that if he had the money, he would buy two. Guys, I'm so excited. It's all I can think about. I'm really struggling to focus because my brain just keeps going, okay, well, we got to figure this out and we got to do that. Oh, we were talking about first updates. The very first thing I'm buying is so right above the dash, if you don't know, there's a GPS mount. So I'm going to get the Garmin mount and the charging cable, and it's already wired. So all you have to do is pop it off, and the wiring's right there, and they have accessory and hardwire both right there. Obviously, I'm going to do accessory to the key, but it's just there. It'll be like 15-minute install. I'm super excited. Yeah. See, he loves that the 390 is lighter than the 701. It's really class leading. So yeah, that's the very first buy, so that I don't get lost, because I don't like to mount my phone to a handlebar. Not a favorite. Guys, what else? This is like the old lives where I didn't really plan and was trying to figure out what I was doing. It's like a throwback to my adventure bike days. Full circle. I think I put that together well enough. What else are we going to talk about? What's happening? What's everybody doing? I don't know, guys. I told you. This is a serious one. Why don't I like my phone on the handlebars? I had the camera, the stabilizer thing get ruined in an iPhone. And I think this is an iPhone specific thing I've heard, but the vibrations like messed up the little motors, and then my lenses didn't stabilize and they would quiver. It was weird. So I don't want to, this was like a problem for a while. But I don't want to put my phone on my handlebars again. So plus I don't need to when I have the GPS mounted, because it shows me everything. So that's the situation. Well, yeah, PJ Adventure Moto got a boat. That's right. It's like a fancy fisher boat guy doing fisher boat things. Yes, but I would get the Peak Design one, but that's just because I love Peak Design stuff. Because they made, for those who don't know, they were like, their whole thing was like photo cases and bags and stuff, straps. I think that's how they started, was a camera strap. But then they just kind of came out of left field with this super dope phone mount with a vibration dampener for motorcycles. I would get that one over the quad lock, but mainly just because I don't know. I just like Peak Design. I trust them. But yeah, that is an option. Are you saying that we should take a motorcycle trip to a remote island? I used it. I did use it when I was up in Vancouver Island. I just have to, edit that. I am like 5 projects behind right now. I have editing to do, guys. Lots of it. I've got to get the Zero review put together. I've got, what else do I have? Oh, I'm working on the trailer's first off-roading trip over on the peninsula, where I ended up doing radio for like 4 hours and getting drunk at a radio station. That was fun. The Zero, that, Gliffy, which I think I did a pretty good job of filming this year. But Gliffy was the first one where I actually was able to like put the drone up. So I'm super excited to put that footage together. I'm getting it. I'm getting the drone down. I've done drone stuff before, but I haven't owned one in 5 years. And just that flying it with like purpose, like landscapes is easy because it's up and it's empty and there's nothing. But like I shot some stuff of the KLR before I sold it. And that was the first time that I've had to like really like work on intricate movements but dude, they're fun. I'm excited to shoot some stuff with this. Get some use out of that drone. So that'll be cool. Yeah, what else, guys? Keep me engaged. Keep me engaging you. I told you. Hour and a half. We're going an hour and a half, guys. Buzzy. What else did ChatGPT offer? Let's see real quick. I tried to ask you guys whatever the deep question it wanted me to ask was. That didn't go well. Something about something. View tab. Oh, here we go. One of the topics that we could talk about is OEM versus aftermarket parts. Original manufacturer parts cost more. That's it. That's what it gave me. Labor rates in your location. You guys want to talk about motorcycle shops and how expensive they are? I don't. Hard panniers or soft luggage. Dumb. Camping off the bike versus cheap motel. What's the move? Obviously camping. Easy story time hooks. The dumbest thing I've done on 2 wheels. Temp bike build off. Oh, I see what's happening here. You guys are. Oh, Temu bike build off. Just order everything off Temu and assemble it. Yeah. I don't buy a bike to keep it stock though, It's fun tinkering and adding parts and customizing, and also, did you guys see I got a Norton? So excited, guys. Now I gotta learn how to whip shitties. It's a U-turn. It's also donuts, but I'm not. I mean, I could. I don't know if I could do that. I got stuff to do. Got Got bikes to ride, life to live. No way. $500 bike challenge. Buy a cheap bike and go on a BDR. I don't think $500 though. Like, what are you finding for $500 that you could take on the BDR? To the Facebook. Let's see. Facebook Marketplace. I'm just gonna put motorcycle, and then price max. We'll say $650 because we're gonna have room to haggle. Oh my god, guys! Yes, this dope scooter. Okay, so it has to be street legal, right? Because it's the BDR, so we have to keep that in mind. I would definitely take this. It's a VIP, guys. Mini bike 200 motorcycle. Whatever's happening here. What in the hell? Oh, it's just dusty. It's so gross. Wash your damn bike. I think it's just that VIP scooter. Or maybe this guy. Honda Spree. Hell yeah, Honda Spree. Oh, Dewey Rides is here. Hey, buddy. No, you're going to be on a VIP scooter, bro. Look, $123. I bet it doesn't actually cost that much. Dude, that thing is dope. Get out of here, Ben Hutto. You can't be on my live. Custom scrambler frame. Guys, this thing's kind of dope. Somebody buy this and take it on the BDR. Oh, there's only 2 pictures. Wait, which orange bike? I gotta scroll back up. I see no orange. Oh, what the hell is this, though? Okay, I could play this game. I get it now. Okay, so it runs. This would be my choice. I feel like obviously, but yeah, that'd be dope. Yeah, that is a good follow-up question. Moist says, how much can you put into fixing it? This is like it's like lemons, 24-hour lemons. Anybody ever heard of 24-hour lemons? This is the same premise. You can only spend like $500 or $1,000 on the car. And then there's a limit to how much you can actually like fix it up and work on it. Dewey, my knees hit the bars on most bikes. This is a normal life situation for me. Just knees out, you know? They set 300 and unlimited on parts on hand. I feel like that's subjective. What do you mean parts on hand? Like if I work for a parts department, I have unlimited parts on hand. That is fair. I'm not normal sized. So this is a complicated game for me to play. Oh, here we go. Yamaha, this is the move. Oh, but it has to be street legal because you're doing the PDR. So that would not work. Damn it. Okay, I would play this game. Oh, guys, done. Done. Shit brown. It's a Honda. It's from the 80s. Oh, this is a 93. It looks like it's from the 80s. You know what this thing needs? A boombox. That's it. I'll take my winnings. Take my winnings in $1 bills, please. Anyone else? Anyone else want to just do the BDR on 0.3 inches of suspension travel? I think it's dope. I'd rock it. Look at this cool, this super sweet visor. What is this? Just advertising space for Honda. Dude, that thing is ridiculous. Look at this. Guys, I'm in love. I love shitty old scooters. That's delightful. Okay, who's down? We're doing the BDR on Honda Elites. You are probably not wrong. You want to take a 1300cc GS? Yeah, that's the problem. Come on that scooter. Yeah. How do you feel about your vertebrae? Well, don't worry about it because you don't have any anymore. They're all just dust. Oh, my back hurts just thinking about it. Oh, I just gotta give it a little crack and remind myself that my vertebrae still work. It's rough. Oh, to be, what is it, 5'8" and 140 pounds? 160 pounds is the ideal rider. Not this guy. 37.6 inch seat height. Still flat footing. Okay, what else, guys? It's now 7:10. I've run out of ideas. I ain't got no ideas left. I'm just up here winging it, you know, as if that's not obvious. Comments are quiet. Maybe we have an ultra short live. What do you guys think? Are we feeling like just a little pop in? Hey, hello, hi. Should we wrap it up? I'm jonesing, guys. I'm jonesing. He says I missed out on the start. Just begin from the top. I got a Norton 901 Expedition, Dewey. This is mine. It's real. It's not a background. I can touch it and move it. It's really sitting here in my garage. I'm super excited. I tried to download the so stupid. You have to go online to some website for Husqvarna, KTM, and Gas and download the user manual. I tried to download it, wouldn't fucking download. So there's that. Yeah, it is, dude. It's just. Oh. So I bought it, had to run home. So I parked my car at the park and ride, rode the light rail down, hopped a lift over to the dealership, got the bike, had to friggin' beeline it home to then hop another lift to get back to the transit center to get my car to go pick my child up. So I didn't even really get like fun time. I just had to sit in I-5 traffic and do back roads to get home. So tomorrow we're going to go on some kind of little adventure. I'm not sure where I'm going to go yet, but we're going to do something. Where was I going with that? Oh, so when I got home, I tried to download the user manual or whatever, owner's manual, because I like to thumb through and just see. It's got some interesting tidbits in it, but it wouldn't even let me download. But you can only download it. You can't. They don't print them anymore, which is stupid. So, yes, that is part of the plan. There is not a lot of people making a lot of expedition content that I can find on YouTube right now. There's a few real good ones, and then that's it. There's just not a lot. I've literally watched everything to date within the last 3 days because I haven't checked in a couple of days. I've watched everything on YouTube that has a Husqvarna. I have to organize my search results by upload date to find new stuff because that's ADHD. Point is, I know a lot about them now. Okay, guys, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the vibe. It's a short live. It's all right. This is why we plan. We bring guests. We don't buy motorcycles the day of our lives, because then that's all we think about. Okay. Hold on. We got more questions. Look, Moist, he really is. We're right back to the top. Okay, so commuting. We do a lot of commuting on it. I want to get back into doing bigger trips down coast of Oregon, out to Idaho, out to Montana. I have ideas in mind, but bigger stuff like that, commuting, long trips where off-road is the point at the end, right? So like Get Lost, Find Yourself. I want to take that up this year, next year, whatever. Those bigger trips where the end result is still off-roading and I need a capable bike. This is it. This fits the bill in every way. So it's not replacing anything. It's in addition to the 901. They're like a power couple now. And they're both super dope, and I'm super excited. So, comfy seat. From everything I have read, found, listened to, and watched, this is like one of the only seats that people don't bitch about. Surprisingly comfortable is what everybody says, and very, very, very good for big long rides. So, yeah, as long as it's not 2022. I also have heard good things about the platform, so we'll see. I did ride an 890, which very, very, very similar, the 890R, and I was not disappointed in any way. So it's going to be great, guys. It's going to be super great. I'm going to probably try and get out tomorrow if it's not piss and rain, because I don't mind commuting in the rain. I don't just want to spend all day in the rain on my new motorcycle. But hopefully tomorrow I'll get out for a while, throw some miles on it, get through this break-in period, and then eventually we're gonna do some fun stuff and go on sweet adventures and live life and see the world and talk to people, and it's gonna be great. If you want to go, let me know. Maybe not tomorrow, but if you want to go tomorrow, maybe let me know. But just in general, if you just want to go, you'd be like, hey, Tall Man, you want to go on an adventure? All right, sure. Like, dude, yes. Yeah, I gotta retrofit some stuff. The bar does not fit snugly into this rear axle. So we just gotta figure shit out. I got people do measurements and they know things. They'll help me. So it's gonna be great. All right, guys. Short but sweet live, hour and 15 minutes ish. Thanks for being here. I love you all. I'm gonna wrap it up because it just feels right, and I'm gonna be a lot more prepared for November. It's gonna be great. Oh, hold on. Breaking news thought. I gotta check something real quick about the November live. October, November. 6. Oh, that's not until the 13th. Okay, good. I wanted to make sure it didn't fall on my child's birthday. Sorry, kid. Gotta go do my life. Anyways, you get the point. Oh, there's the naked kayak showing up too little too late, but we still love him anyways. All right, guys. Love you all. Thank you for being here. Sorry I was so unprepared for this live. Sometimes, you just gotta go buy a motorcycle and not think about your live stream. So, it's gonna be great. I do have a few big plans for November. I'm trying to make them happen. Okay. Love you all, and we will see you in a month. I love you. Bye. Bye.